on the article.
Are you in the mood for some carbonation and maybe something to spice up your weekend? Today, the Kern County Museum, you will get a chance to taste both during the Pizza and Beer Festival.
Sounds really yummy, Emma, and that's where we find 23 ABC's Scott Sheahen, who is live at the Kern County Museum with more on this tasty event. What's up, Scott? How's it tasting out there?
So, Emma, Tori, so if you guys are coming down to the Pizza and Beer Festival, we have a little bit of the behind the scenes of how to be that extra beer connoisseur when tasting all the different beers. So there's supposed to be about 100 different beers here. It's going from 1 to 5. The first hour is going to be the VIP. And you can also, the last time I checked on Eventbrite, there's still some tickets available. But we have Don Bonham from Temblor. They're going to be here. Let's talk a little bit about the beer and how we can taste this beer and know what we're getting ourselves into.
Okay, so we have 3 styles today that we brought out. We've got our Under a Blood Orange Sky Belgian Wit. It's 50% wheat, 50% barley. It's going to have a nice floral aroma from the yeast and some malty sweetness from the wheat. We've got our Streets of Bakersfield IPA. It is heavily hopped. It's going to have some citrus notes, some tropical fruit in the aroma. And then we have our Facilitator Doppelbock. It's higher in alcohol. It's about 10%. So you're going to get a little heat from the alcohol. You're going to get the darker malts, so toasted bread and maybe some toffee notes from that. Maybe some dark fruit like cherry. So yeah, you want to go for it? Sure.
Well, let's start off with the site. So we're looking at this. Okay. This one's obviously darker, then a little lighter, and then this one's hazy. What does the sight of these beers tell someone who's about to drink it?
So the color's coming from the malts. So the Facilitator here has some darker malts, and you can think of toasted bread. It's a similar process. You can see the Streets of Bakersfield IPA has more medium color. There's some specialty grains in there that are more caramel in color. And then our wheat and two-row from in the Under a Blood Orange Sky is very light in color. So very lightly toasted in this beer. As the color darkens, you get more toast, basically.
All right, so we're going to go over the smells next a little bit later in the show, but a little bit the behind the scenes of what to expect here at the Pizza and Beer Festival at the Kern County Museum. Scott Sheahen, 23 ABC News.